Welcome to the month of September. Happy birthday to all the Libras and Virgos. To begin, this energy for the month of September will be like a windy, rainy day. Why a windy, rainy day? Because we have two of the balancers in their own way of the zodiac working together for the month of September, while Mercury will be retro in Virgo from the 10th of September, which starts the full moon, until the 2nd of October. To begin, windy, rainy day. What does that mean? The sun could still be shining, or it could be cloudy, partly cloudy. All you want to do is just lay in the arms of the one you love and just relax, maybe to a movie, a glass of wine, or a hot cup of tea or cocoa, and just enjoy the afternoon. That's the feel and the mood that I'm getting for the full moon and the new moon of the September moon activities. So let's jump right in. So, if you have or know any Pisces in your intimate life, not your public or professional world, but intimate, someone you grew up with, a parent, a significant other, someone who you hold dear to your heart, then you understand everything I'm about to say. So the full moon starts on September 10th in Pisces. This will be a Saturday. We will be in the water element. Pisces represent the dual fish. The dual fish, from my learning and my understanding, represent the subconscious and the superconscious. It's our ability to connect our conscious mind to our subconscious mind and our superconscious mind. In the social side of being a Pisces, Pisces is known as the enablers, where the Virgo is the nurturer, Pisces is the enabler in all positive and negative forms. What does that mean? So, you know how in every circle you need that friend that will tell you exactly how it is? That's the Scorpio or the bull. In the circle of the Pisces, it's more about having an understanding that we each deserve to live as we want to, and I will be there to support you as you go about your life. Don't critique or criticize me, and I won't critique or criticize you. So in saying that, the Pisces energy, the Pisces individuals, they will live peacefully side by side with you, enabling any and everything that you want to allow yourself to go through, but just don't judge them when they're doing theirs, because they'll always remind you, hey, don't forget when you were doing this, or that, I didn't say anything, I didn't do anything, I just supported you. Now, with that being said, we're going to jump into the full moon. Now, this energy of Pisces will be an energy that literally, if you have not done so, you should go back and try to at least skim through the past 8 months of videos, and you will understand the quality of work that we were doing for the past 8 months. So overall, the year of 2022 has been a year of spiritual balance, emotional balance, physical balance, getting ourselves up by the bootstraps and getting our lives together, carrying ourselves forward, not holding on to any grudges, building emotional balance, building emotional support for one another, spiritual healing, acknowledging that which has hurt us in the past and not repeating those mistakes because it's not worth it at the end. So now we hit in September, going into the season of autumn, the full moon energies of Pisces. Now what this full moon is telling you is, look, Like the Pisces individuals that I just described earlier, I'm not going to have a phony relationship with you. I will support everything that you've been doing or everything that you have decided to do. But when things don't turn out the way you want them to, don't come back complaining to me. Don't come back blaming me for anything that you encountered in your experience. So, in other words, like I said 3 minutes ago, enablers in all the good and bad qualities. I will stand behind you. I'll be your cheerleader. I'll be your number one fan. I will never question the decisions that you make. I will never question the paths that you choose to take. But understand that we are all adults here. When it doesn't work out for you, I don't want to hear it. Pretty much is the energy that I just received just now. That's the message for the full moon of Pisces on September 10th. I'm here for you. Do the work. If it works out for the best, I will clap and be happy for you. But if you made a decision that you and I both know wasn't a good decision and it doesn't work out for the best, I don't want to hear it. Don't rip my ear off or drain me emotionally or physically over your complaints over what you knew you should not have done in the first place. So this is our chance to grow up. This is our chance to adult in a more mature manner. This is our chance to take control and responsibility for who we are as individuals, as adults, especially raising children. It is time for us to take responsibility of our mind, our body, our souls, our spirits, and our emotions. So now, with all that being said, understand that we will be once again on the day of September, on the day of Saturday, we will be ruled by Neptune, who is the natural ruler of Pisces, and also by Saturn, who rules over Saturday and Capricorn. So you can understand where this energy was coming from. You have Saturday, which is naturally ruled by the energies of Saturn. Saturn rules over Capricorn, and Capricorn is the most serious energy of our zodiac. Capricorns, the goat, is known as being the discipliner, the one who is always doing things by the book, black and white. There's no skimming around, there's no gray area with the goat. So you can understand where this energy was coming from. I'm a Piscean, I support you, but on this very day of this full moon, I'm asking you and I'm telling you, take responsibility for who you are, because once you mess up, I'm not going to be here to listen to the garbage and the nonsense. So in other words, this moon is telling us, grow up. Take the time and the energy and the effort to do the work and grow up. Because if you don't grow up, what's going to happen is you're going to carry, because now we're in autumn, and I've been telling everyone, do the work, month by month, do the work. Now if you don't do the work, now we're in September heading into autumn, by the time we hit winter and those winter blues hit, you're going to be laying around not wanting to do anything, and guess what, next thing you know, you hear Happy New Year, and we're starting a new year, and you're still this tragedy of a person that you were when you started the year, and that's not what we want. We want growth, we want expansion, we want you to give yourself the opportunity to actually go through the process of change. And remember, change takes time, and when we are going through the process of change, there will be times where we are enthusiastic about it, there will be times where we find ourselves depressed, there will be times where we are motivated, and there will be times where we can barely get out of bed or get anything done. But at the end of the day, you're going to go through all those processes just to reach that person that you've been building. It's like working out. You have this target body that you want to build. You can't reach that target body when every time you get close to it, you stop working out, and then you go right back to the original body that you weren't liking. So this goes with your emotional growth, with your personality change, with who you are spiritually, physically, mentally, with changing a career, with deciding whether or not you're going to continue with a relationship or end it, with going to the next level in a relationship, i.e. getting married, buying a house, having children, all that great stuff that comes with being adults. You have to grow and you have to take responsibility for who you are. Now, with working with the colors of purple and black, black represents death, rebirth, and mystery. So, the Piscean energy ruled by Neptune is ruled by our third eye. So you have to understand that within your own third eye, you are going to go into your death, rebirth, and mystery of who you are as a person and come out majesty, come out royal, come out in abundance if you do things the right way. Now, because the Piscean energy never tells you yes or no, it just supports you, which is why people say it's an enabler. It literally just supports you. You want to do that? Cool, let's see what happened. If you go into your third eye under the colors of black and purple, undisciplined, with no direction, what's going to happen is you're going to get out of it exactly what you put in. So you want to be very careful with this full moon on September 10th. You want to days prior to the full moon, you want to spend some time truly relaxing, because we will be working with the energies of the third eye. You want to spend that time relaxing. You want to spend that time focusing on things that can help you grow as a person. Not just things that you want, but what can help you grow. Tools, resources, thought patterns, ideas that can help you grow. And then you want to start taking those things and putting them into practice until the end of the year. And then a year from now, next September's full moon, you can see how much you've grown between then and helped. This is some very higher frequency energies. None of this came from me, just in case anyone was wondering, because my third eye was fully alert and I'm just speaking out what I'm receiving. So good luck, guys. So as you can see, the Piscean full moon is more like a wake-up call for those who are not doing what they need to do, and for those of us that are doing what we need to do to enhance our lives, to better our experiences, and to grow. We fall right into the new moon in Libra that's on a Sunday. Now, everyone knows positive attributes of a Libra is their balance on all elements that we function on. They're one of the best listeners in the world. They give the best advice. But on a darker path, they can be very manipulative, very jealous, very ill-mannered, ill-tempered. So there is good and bad in everything that we do and everyone that we are. However, we're going to focus on the growth aspect of this new moon and help to walk others who are on the darker side of reality to walk their path into balance. Now, remember, darkness and light is neither good nor bad. It is only what it is doing to you, the mind, body, soul, and spirit, and emotions that is the being. To begin, this new moon is on September 25th under the sign of Libra. Libra is an air sign. Libra will be ruled by the sun because it does fall on a Sunday, and the sun rules over the sign of Leo. So, if you know anything about astrology, you kind of get the big picture behind what I'm describing for you right now. Just for one quick second, just open your third eye and just visualize with me. So we start our month of September on the 10th with the full moon in Pisces, ruled with duality of Neptune and Saturn. Neptune rules over Pisces. Neptune rules over Pisces in the third eye. Saturn rules over Capricorn at the base chakra. Being on a Saturday, it is a day that's telling us to ground ourselves, be disciplined, and focus on what it is that we're trying to realize in our reality. Now, we work with the colors of black and purple with the element of water. Now we move into the 25th of September, where we're in the new moon under the rulership and control of Libra, which is telling us once again to balance ourselves and to not lose ourselves in the pleasures of reality in our own minds. This new moon is ruled by the sun on a Sunday. The sun rules over Leo. Leo is one of those signs that tell us to assert ourselves in our reality, to know who you are. Leo and the sun rule over the solar plexus. The solar plexus is our space of free will, our space of self, our space of ego. So if you can understand what I'm telling you here, remember originally I told you the Piscean sign is always seen as the enabler, right? So you have a friend, a relative, a sibling that's a Piscean. They're telling you, I'm going to support you in everything that you do. But just remember, this is the conversation that the month of September is having with us. Just remember, in everything you do, good or bad, light or dark, evil or, non-evil, you have to have balance, which is where that new moon comes in. You have to have balance, because without balance, all you're doing is feeding that part of you that is never going to say no, that is never going to say enough. And all you're going to do is create an imbalancement in your reality that will either affect you on with the September moon activities on your base chakra, which is dealing with your full moon on that Saturday, or it will affect you on your third eye, which is ruled by Neptune and Pisces, or moving into the new moon, it will affect you in your solar plexus, which is ruled by the day of Sunday, or it will affect you in the possibly the worst place you would want it to affect you, which is your heart chakra, which is where Libra rules. So if you can understand the language, you can either understand that I'm here to support you. You need to learn to see so you can build, which is your third eye and your base chakra. And therefore, you will be able to know who you are in this world and learn unconditional love. It's pretty much what this month of September is speaking to us. And a lot of us may or may not receive that. A lot of us may or may not understand that. But that's pretty much what I received here. With this new moon, I'll repeat it one more time. With this new moon, which is on September 25th in Libra on a Sunday, here are the rulers and the energies. I, Libra, the balance scales ruled by Venus in the heart chakra, will be visiting you on Sunday, a day that is ruled by the physical sun in the sky and the sign of Leo, to tell you if you balance yourself, you will receive unconditional love and learn how to assert yourself properly in your reality, in your world. Now, if you do the reverse of that, you'll just be an egotistical, manipulative individual that most people just don't want to be around. That's why I said we're not going to focus on the negative side of things. We're going to focus more on getting you outside of that imbalance into a balanced reality. So if you can understand this, twice a month, every month, the moon actually speaks to us. But a lot of us are always in that space of, oh my God, it's a full moon, we're going to go crazy. Or, oh my God, it's a new moon, where's the moon? It's not in the sky. We get caught up in that the illusion that we know everything, and we're not even listening or paying attention to the language that the moon is actually speaking to us. So take this time to actually work with the moon, and at least we came into this in September instead of at the end of the year, and we can actually grow from that. So for the new moon in Libra on Sunday, we are in the which puts us in the conscious, in your mental realm, and we will be dealing with the colors of gold and yellow, which represent the colors of the sun. Gold, once again, is a color of royalty, and yellow is the color of your solar plexus. Yellow is the color of abundance. Yellow is the color of excitement, opportunity, optimism. It's a happy color, in other words. So focus on everything we talked about, but also look into yourself to realize what it is that the moon is trying to tell you as an individual. Always look at your birth chart to see where each and every one of these planets and elements fall in your birth chart. So whatever it is that you may be working on, you can actually get it done quicker by evaluating yourself instead of taking the general information and running with it. I hope this helped you guys. I hope you guys continue to have a wonderful year, and as always, love and be